Welcome back. This is Reaper, and we are on a new map. It's the Ningham Map. It's supposed to be in the outback, Australia, and it's pretty good. Um, it's set up for animals right off the start. You got your hogs, sheep, cows over here to the left, and you have chickens right over here. Don't get too upset with the amount of vehicles you see right here. Some of them I've already taken over to. Oops, almost ran into the silo. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be really small. However, I've already taken over the equipment that I am going to remove. Be careful, for some reason there's like a ghost gate there. Those gates will be closed, and like I said, I've already driven this route. And once we get over there, which is pretty easy, as you can see, just remember you're going to be driving, if you're American, you're going to be driving on the left hand side, since this is a map resembling Australia. There is a mixture of not maps, but small fields and large fields. As you can see, that's off to the right, that is a pretty big field, and I almost crashed. Luckily I saved it. Of course, as you should, try and use your pickup or whatever, will go a lot quicker to take the equipment. And before I start selling, I will run through the different equipment that is here. We're gonna put, so let's look at the equipment that we get. We get the maximum CVX 115, the 7310R, the TGS 18.5 4x4, the T560, MLT 737, the Lizard pickup 2014, the KS 950, the 851 grain cart, the C25X, the Tiger 6 DT, Solitaire 12, Navigator 6000, the GA 9531, Roll Belt 150, the DPW 210, MKS 8, the Magsai shovel, bale fork. Alright, and we'll go ahead and real quick sell all this. As of course, as you always want to repair, if it needs repaired before you sell it, it'll make a big difference. You'll get more money out of it, and normally you might want to keep that big trailer. However, I have gone and made a special modified trailer that I use, that as long as I don't change the color or anything, it will be for it'll be for $0, and it can hold up to 1,000,000 liters, which I am sure we're gonna be close on some of these fields. Also, I can use this for temporary storage if need be. And right now I don't see any reason to get a new planter. We'll go ahead and get this K105. That will allow us to use fertilizer and lime on the fields. Not worried about the extension. Then we can go ahead and get the mower. I'll go ahead and use the in-game one. I haven't found a really good modern one, so if you do know of one, leave it in the comments and we'll definitely check it out. Then I also have a really cool loading wagon that I recently found, which is the Riptide 8400 windrower. It's awesome. I really enjoy it. Makes work a lot easier, and it goes at a pretty good speed. And I don't think we're gonna worry about too much about just pick up forks. So as I start as I get this all moved over, and for some reason I'm not able to pick this up, but we'll go ahead and once I get everything put back, we'll start showing how we are gonna start out. So see in a bit. Alright, so we are back and got everything back to the farm, and I got pretty much everything set up so that it'll be quicker and we can just breeze through this. But one way I like to do this is I'll go in menu, go in and look at see what all areas can be farmed. But before we do that, we'll go ahead and take a look at what fields we actually have, and I go to this one because it's the easiest one for me to see. So we have fields 12, 7, 11, 14, 32, 23, and 16. We got different size fields. Just to start off, we also have a pretty good amount of money already to where we can go ahead and flip some of these fields so that we can gain money faster. But already we have 14 and 32 is wheat. Field 23 is oats. Field 16 is canola. Field 12 is soybeans. And then we have 7 and 11 that are open up. But real quick, I can show you that there is no fertilization. So we'll go ahead and get this going. And I prefer the dry fertilizer. Apologize, didn't mean that. I like the dry fertilizer. I can, just because I can use it for lime as well and not have to have a separate machine for it. Oh, I'm spraying lime. My apologies. A little find an area. Alright, and just to save some time, I will go ahead and use F11 to fill it up with fertilizer. If you do happen to do that, it's not going to hurt anything to go ahead and lime it, but you might not. Alright, so we got fertilizer. So when I do a field, I like to go around it and then hire the worker. That way you give the worker more room to do its work, but we'll cut out we'll go ahead and cut out, and we'll get moving to the other, turn it off, switched, and we'll go ahead and buy this field, and it's barley. So we'll go and buy it. The good thing is it's only $86,000, so this will be a nice amount. We'll get it back, so this will be some pretty easy money. Only thing that we lose is what we spend on the worker, and it doesn't. I'll probably end up having to do most of the work, but I've noticed that a lot of these fields on the map require approximately 3 rows all the way around to open it up to let the combine really take, and we are going to be filling up pretty fast. So this will be a good way for us to get a bigger combine with a bigger capacity. So go ahead and go get the truck, unfill it, and this is pretty much how it's gonna be. So it's gonna be quite annoying, and I'm not gonna put you guys through it. However, I will probably end up getting more trailers just because of the just pure size. And then when we get to the end, I will go ahead and just show you how much we got from it. So I'll go ahead and cut out here. Alright, so we got this field already fertilized, and as you can see that we have it 50%. So we're gonna go ahead and plant and do our wheat, I'm sorry, our oats, because eventually we'll at least get one horse, even though we don't have the setup for it that I've seen. So what I normally do is I'll go ahead and do the outside. That way it gives the helper some area to work with so that they're not tripping over trees or anything. And then it helps. So we'll skip over, and we got this. I've started this field, and this field is a very hard field, but I think we can get that done real quick. This particular field has electrical poles in it, which we might eventually turn into grass, because I think it'll be a better field to do that than try and get everything in here to do crops. And we're slowly making our way through the field that will be flipping. I get about maybe 10 seconds of driving and I'm already filled up. So we'll definitely want to look at getting a bigger combine so that we can go a little bit longer. As far as head size, I'm not sure. I do have one that has speed on it. However, the smaller heads I have not modified yet. Your working speed for combines is the top speed that the head allows. So when you go and modify the modded head, you want to look at the work speed and change that. The combine speed is important as well, but that's not gonna get you the speed for when it's actually working. So don't focus too heavy on that if you're looking, and maybe I'll do a short video on how I do that. So this field is done, and with these gates you want to be kind of, I can show you real quick, kind of tricky, and you want to open them up a certain way, but it works. I like these gates better than the full open ones, but I'd rather have a different kind, totally different kind if possible. And eventually we'll get that windrower. Still thinking on that one, if we should get rid of it or not. I forgot where I was wanting to go. But once this other field gets planted, we'll come back, fertilize it. So ooh, I missed a spot. We'll get that real quick. Sorry about the trees getting into the view. It's this. I'm sure it's annoying, and it's really annoying for myself. So I'll try and keep it this view. But as you can see, I'm not going very far, and we'll cut out until the next step is ready. Alright, let's just take a little break and talk about something real quick. Hit the like button. That lets me know like these, taking them like that. Dislike button, that tells me you don't like what I'm doing. I need to change it or make it better. Hit the subscribe button. That will tell me, let you know whenever I make a new video. As always, be safe and play farming sim the way you want to play. Alright, and we're back, and we had finished up planting that other field, and I've already started that outline for this field, and we'll go ahead and hire the worker. Oh, if I can remember the buttons. But we'll plant this field as oats. And then, as you can see, we have 50%. Now, after planting the seeds, we can put on another layer of fertilizer, and this will allow us to get that 100% fertilization. This time around, I'm just going to go ahead and hire out the worker. Maybe. There we go. Hire out the worker, see how well it does, and then I will just go ahead and fix anything it doesn't do, I guess. Off screen, I'll go ahead and get that line taken back to the farm. And we've only been able to get 22% filled into the truck, and we'll look at the map to show you how much we've actually been able to remove. Just that much, and we have 22%. So we are getting a lot, and it is very slow, just for the simple fact that our header is only capable of going 10 miles per hour, and our capacity is only at 10,000 liters. I'm hoping that I can check real quick. I tried to modify a harvester, and we'll see. Hopefully it's not in here. Alright, so I'll have to go back and sort out why it's not here. Let's see. I guess even if I'm not really good at doing these, so no, neither one. Maybe we'll end up leasing a bigger combine just so that we can get it done. But I'll show you how quickly this fills up, and it won't take long. So I just did the first one. So this will be really nice if it gives us a lot of straw as well, so that we can definitely, there we go, and we've already filled up. So as you can see, we are not going too far before we're already filled up. So I'll go ahead and start emptying this out, and once I get this field done, I will come back and we'll see how much we get. If I get filled up, I will show that. I'll probably end up just getting another trailer, since it doesn't cost anything for that initially. So see you then. Alright, we are back, and we just finished this field, and hopefully it won't take too long to load. I think it will. But how much do you think we got? Obviously, you can see that we have 2 of my trailers, so we have at least over $1 million. Oh, did I break the game? Oh, there it goes. Come on. I think I did break the game, or at least it's being really slow. Hopefully it won't take too long. I think I'm gonna have to remove some of the mods. Maybe that'll make it go quicker. But we got to, so obviously you can see all of it is cleared. There's nothing on there. So I went ahead and I have this awesome mod. You can go approximately say 20 to 32 miles per hour with this, and the storage capacity is phenomenal. I was going a couple rows before it was all filled up, so we'll go ahead and return this. And yes, I didn't cheat any money in. All I did was leased it just for this field, and I do apologize. I did plan on showing you how this mod works, and I will try and find it real quick again and post the website. I'm sorry, post the link in the description. And we got 926,172 liters of straw. Oh, I missed some, so maybe I can show you real quick. So you can go ahead and unfold it, put down the lift, and you can, for the most part, get about 3 rows. And the great thing about it is you can go through trees and such, so you can get all those weird, when you cut grass and stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and so we got 1,932,338 liters, which happens to be 96% full for these two trailers. So hopefully it won't freeze. So we need to go to Dragon Exports, which is going to be in the bottom left, and we're going to have to try and do that fast because the price is going down. So I do not suggest having these trailers like this. Obviously I turned off the traffic because it would not be fun. As you can see, we have plenty of other fields that we can go ahead and take off the crop and sell, buy the land, take the crop off, and then sell. So I think we need to keep on going. Oops. Yeah. So as we're traveling, I hope you like this new way that I'm doing these videos. I will try and keep doing them the same way, keeping them short for you. I know everybody has busy lives and don't have the time to watch how I've been doing them. So if you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. Subscribe if you want to keep on getting notified of when I make new videos. And leave a comment if there's something you want to make sure that you want to tell me I'm doing right, doing wrong. I just missed it. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I'm at the right place. Yes. Alright. Let's see. Dragon Export. Alright. So hopefully we can. What are we hung up on? This dang trailer. I'm not even gonna try and back it up. Just scooch it over a little bit. I'm hoping these will tip. Alright. So we're at $312,000 and $936. So guess how much we're gonna get? And this is going to be a while, so I'll go ahead and I will cut it to the last little bit and we'll come back. Alright, and we are about 10%. That first trailer brought us over $700,000 and we're over 1.5 million right now. So obviously this is a good way to get money fast, to help out with your farm. We could easily keep that land if we wanted to, but I would rather see us sell it, get some more land, maybe. Oh, we got $672,000 and 471. So we came out with almost 1.4, maybe somewhere in there, from just selling the crops. So we will end this episode at that. Next episode we should be buying the harvester, buying the head, and finding a new field to harvest from. And we'll get some better storage, so that maybe we can keep some of the crop that we take from the other fields and keep it while we wait for our own land to grow, ready to be harvested. So as always, be safe, play Farming Simulator the way you want to play, and have a good day.